Madeira's north coast isn't messing about. I found massive Atlantic waves crashing over everything, from dramatic sea stacks to the natural lava pools. It's raw, powerful, and pretty awesome to witness. Join me exploring the wild stretch from Ponta Delgada through Sao Vicente and Seixal to Porto Moniz. I'm Ronnie, and my travel style can be a little intense. I like to see it all, do it all, and experience everything that a place has to offer. So if you're up for a really immersive travel experience, you're in the right place. Let's start our north coast exploration in Ponta Delgada. It's a north coast village and feels quite traditional with its church and houses that cling to the slopes above the sea. It's quieter than some of the other towns along this stretch, and it offers a peaceful glimpse into coastal life in this part of the island. Near Ponta Delgada, there's lots of viewpoints for you to stop off at, like Miradouro das Quebradas.
Check out the view here. And then nuts. This place just does not feel real. Incredible view here. It's just amazing. I don't really have words. Just look at it. And there's nobody here as well. I've got it all to myself. This is my island. Madeira, it surprises me how different it is given that it's a volcanic island in the Atlantic, not too far from the Canaries. It just looks so different. There's no other word for this place other than stunning. This is, okay, I mean, it's technically off the coast of Africa, but Portugal is Europe. This is Europe. Like, I feel like I'm in Asia or something, like somewhere really exotic. I can't believe I haven't came here before. I'm glad I have.
Each stop along this coast just reinforces the dominant features, those huge green vertical cliffs and the powerful Atlantic constantly shaping the volcanic rock below. Continuing west along the coast, we come to the town of Sao Vicente. This town sits in a valley opening right out to the sea. It's a pleasant place, known for its volcanic origins.
This feels like... I don't really know what it feels like. Something like Avatar or something? It's so lush and green. It's on the northern coast. I'm finding the island's not that big. The sun hasn't reached the north coast yet. It was sunny in Funchal this morning. It's so nice early in the morning. And there's not many people around. So because of its terrain, this was one of the last parts of the island to be settled, because it was pretty difficult to get to. So it's relatively new for Madeira, although still pretty old. Its name comes from the Spanish dude, Sao Vicente, Spanish martyr. He was said to be protected by crows. And when the settlers came here, they saw a load of crows, called it that.
The highlight for me was heading up to the Capela de Nossa Senhora de Fatima.
Probably pronounced that completely wrong. Maybe right in Spanish, but wrong in Portuguese. But yeah, quite a view up here.
This tiny chapel, built in the 1950s, is perched really high up on a hillside overlooking the town and the coast. It's quite a steep walk up, but the view is your reward. Looking down from here, you get a great perspective on the waves rolling into the bay and the town nestled below. It really emphasises the scale of the landscape here.
Hi.
From Sao Vicente, the road continues west towards the well-known village of Seixal.
It's a beautiful morning here in Seixal. I think this is one of the larger coastal towns, although it still feels pretty small.
The village is famous for a couple of things. Firstly, its dark volcanic sand beach, and secondly, its natural swimming pools formed from lava rock.
Again, the scenery here is amazing. It's just the whole island though. Like, there's not really anywhere that isn't beautiful. Look at this. The water. Such a nice colour. It's like a really deep turquoisey blue.
If you look east from Seixal, you might catch a glimpse of the Véu da Noiva. It's a waterfall that plunges down the cliffs into the sea. Okay, this next place really wowed me. Just before you reach Porto Moniz, pull over at the Miradouro Ilhéus de Ribeira da Janela.
So I was just driving towards Porto Moniz and saw this enormous rock and thought, I'll have to come and see this. Wow.
The main attraction here are these amazing sea stacks, these tall pillars of rock rising out of the ocean just offshore. There's one with a distinctive archway carved through it by the waves. Watching the waves crash and surge around the base of these stacks was pretty incredible.
These rocks and the waves here are absolutely insane. This is amazing. You have to come here. Absolutely have to come here. I think this is my highlight of Madeira so far, and I didn't know it was here. I was just driving to a town and saw this from the road and went, oh, that looks interesting. There are a couple of other people here, but not many. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Honestly, Jurassic Park. This place is Jurassic Park. There's no other way to describe it. I think someone should tell him. He's looking at this hydroelectric power plant. I'm like, mate, turn around. Look over here. It's more interesting over here. We were just about to get into the car to leave, and I spotted this staircase going into this rock, and I thought, I can't not. It's just the same view again, but I'm not complaining about seeing it again.
Finally, we arrive at the end of this stretch in Porto Moniz itself, probably the most famous spot on the north coast for its natural lava pools.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go for a swim today because it's closed. Maybe I'll just swim in the sea instead. Does that seem like a good idea? I think you can tell why it's closed. There's some massive waves. Whoa. Could honestly watch the waves here all day. So cool. As rough as it looks, I really want to go and swim in it. I don't think I'd survive, but I still want. Yeah, I guess on one hand it's a shame the natural pool is closed because that would have been cool to go for a swim there. But on the other hand, we get this. Badly timed, I was hoping for a big wave. Let's try it again. But on the other hand, we get, come on, never get a big wave when you want one. It's not playing ball. Actually, seems to be mostly tourists here. A few big hotels and that as well. So, but you can see why. Wait, I think it's fine. I'm okay with that. There's no Irish bar. I don't think we'll get a full English breakfast with a view here. So yeah, you've got the dramatic ocean just there, but then these huge cliffy mountains. Ooh, a spa. Yeah, I'm surprised at the lack of cafes and stuff. There's a couple, but they've got terrible reviews. They just seem like, you know. So I saw Spa, and I thought, it's a nice day. The view's nice. I'll just get a meal deal from Spa. This is a lovely place. Obviously, the main attraction being the natural pools. Well, that being closed, that's unfortunate, but I'm still glad I came. On the both side is those waves. You see all the little pools here. Beautiful. Honestly, Jurassic Park. Oh, I really want to go and swim. The water here looks so nice. It's all calm in these ones. I don't know why these are closed. I presume the other ones are closed because of the waves, but I don't see why these ones aren't open. Oh well, reason I come back. Definitely will be back to Madeira. I can't believe I've waited this long to come, to be honest.
So that's our road trip along the central part of the north coast. For me, this trip is all about seeing that raw power of the ocean against the incredible volcanic landscape. The massive waves were pretty incredible, especially seeing them crash over the natural lava pools. Combine this with the towering green cliffs, the winding coastal drive, and the views from places like Sao Vicente Chapel and Ribeira da Janela, it makes for a really dramatic and memorable experience. It might not have been a day for swimming, but it was a great display of nature's power and the unique beauty of Madeira's wild north coast.
If you want to see more content like this, then please give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It really helps. Cheers, see you soon.